Hey, do you want to be a professional detailer? I'm telling you, you don't need all this stuff.
Myth number 6 we're busting today. Extractors, shampoo machines, hot water extractors, whatever you want to call it. You don't really need one to run a successful detailing business, and I'll tell you why. You can get fantastic professional results without an extractor, 99% of the time. Here's the deal. Having a successful detailing business is 40% detailing and 60% business. If you're a professional detailer, detailing isn't just about cleaning cars, it's being profitable, being able to pivot, change, adapt, finding ways to be more efficient, finding ways to stay profitable. Let's talk about shampooing interiors. When a customer asks for or you decide to do a full interior shampoo on a vehicle, you are easily adding an hour and a half more time to that detail. Providing interior shampoos is the least profitable part of the detailing business. Customer comes in, they're asking for a shampoo. 90% of the cars do not need a full extraction or shampoo. If a car has bodily fluids in it, blood, urine, vomit, or it's a kid cruiser, it's got kids in it that have spilled drinks, milk in the back seat, coffee up front, yes, an extractor is a handy thing to have, and that's where an extractor comes in, but not for the entire car. And there's methods and ways to shampoo a vehicle without adding gallons of moisture to it. A hot water extractor is a great tool to have in your arsenal, but it's not always necessary. If you're a new detailer about to launch your business, an extractor is probably the last piece of equipment you should buy. It's a luxury, you don't need it, and I'll explain why. If you focus on learning your craft and dirt and carpet and upholstery, you'll learn all the ins and outs and have lots of practice under your belt, you'll realize that to pull an extractor out, you might need it for 10% of your vehicles at most. Many vehicles don't even qualify for an extraction. When you're assessing the vehicle, speaking to your customer, doing your walk around before the detail, if the car looks really bad, it has spilt milkshakes in it, has kids in it, the car looks like it's never been cleaned, has blood, vomit, urine, pet accidents, you can simply say to your customer, I don't think this qualifies for my services. Just remember, it's okay to say no. That's part of your business. Being a good businessman, you have to know when to say no. When you have a disaster vehicle like that, simply tell the customer that you're afraid the vehicle does not qualify for your services. Simply put, you have to learn to say no. Some vehicles, you're going to arrive on the scene and it is well beyond your capability. It's going to eat into your profits. You're never going to be able to charge enough money. And you have to learn how to say no. You tell the customer, this vehicle is beyond what I can do as a mobile detailer, and you're probably better off to seek a detail shop, a place where they have more equipment and can spend more time on the vehicle. By doing this, you've eliminated less profitable jobs. Give it to someone else. You are a business. You are providing a premium service and you need to deliver premium results. By saying no, you can focus on your specialities, on the jobs and things that you do well. Focus on your strengths. Some detailers specialize in paint correction, ceramic coatings. Others live for interiors. Learn your trade, find your niche, stay profitable. When you're cleaning that car and you see a stain in it, if you can't get that stain out in the first 5 minutes, the next 15 and 20 you spend on it isn't going to get it any better. You need to know when to say no. You need to know when to stop and move on to the next. Don't get me wrong. There are times where an extractor is an appropriate tool to use. If you have a big job and you decide to bring out your extractor, make sure you're pricing yourself accordingly. You need to let the customer know that, if the car qualifies for an extraction or that's the only way you're going to get out a lot of stains, price yourself accordingly. Let the customer know it's going to take an extra hour to 2. You're going to do your best to get all the stains out, and you're going to be leaving the car wet. It's a simple fact. If you have a 5-gallon extractor, you're going to be introducing 5 gallons into that car and pulling out probably 4. Be upfront with the customer. Be transparent. You don't need expensive tools. With a spot treatment, if you have a spill on a passenger seat, you can use the same chemicals you use in an extractor, your enzymatic cleaner and your acid wash. Do a spot treatment use a hand brush, and you can use your vacuum to micro extract just areas. If you have a stain and you're going to pull out a few ounces of liquid to extract a certain spot, it's not going to damage the vacuum. It's going to make the car a lot drier, and you're going to get the same results if you were to add gallons of water. You don't need expensive machines to be successful at your business. Master your craft, learn your trade, and after you've done half a dozen, you're going to get really good at it and proficient. For me, I went out and I bought an extractor. It was thousands of dollars. Every time I bring it out, it takes a half hour to set up, mixing my chemicals, making sure the dilutions are right. It takes another 30 minutes to heat up. It's a lot of equipment to bring out, and you're tripping over hoses. You're making multiple trips back and forth to your van for this machine. It's not efficient. It's the most inefficient way to clean a car. But I went and bought it. I wanted to get a nice one, and my God, it makes great Instagram videos. If you're an Instagram detailer or like making extraction videos, it's fun. Go for it. Have fun. But if you want to keep profitable, it's great to have it in your arsenal, but know when to bring it out and when not to. A customer hires you, they entrust you to clean their car. If you can get through a detail in an hour less time and be able to provide the same results, you can charge the same. In fact, for many professional detailers, the term shampoo means different things. There's a dry shampooing method, is kind of what I'm talking about, and then there's a full-on extraction. Do what's best for your customer. If this has helped you, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.